What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville USA. I am Q, and I tell you what, every once in a while, I have to sit back and I have to make sure that my first reaction is not my reaction, not my public reaction. Guys, this news that came out this morning from Axios, the Democrats are planning to remove Joe Biden and to have him out by the end of the week. They are losing their minds both in the House and the Senate, but not for the reasons that they should be. Now, let me explain to you. So, for any of you guys that are on the left, that are in the middle, and there's still some of you guys who are. And I love the fact that you guys watch this channel. But let me give you a different way of looking at this. We have been saying, those of us that pay attention to this have been saying for years now that Joe Biden was cognitively impaired, that he was a shell of a man, that he was not making the decisions on a day to day basis for the United States. And we best figure out who is making those decisions. But when he was hidden in the basement throughout the entire 2020 race, and he came out very little, did very little speaking. They kept him hidden away. They kept his cognitive impairment hidden away. Okay. Now we've watched him. You watch his shuffle. You watch his motions. You watch him try to give speeches and his outbursts. And all of that points to someone who was not well. But we were told he's sharp. He's the sharpest we've ever seen him. This is the best version of Joe Biden that I have ever seen. These are people in the media. These are people who are your elected representatives, the people that you pay to go and represent you in Washington. These are those people. These are the people that you have paid to lie to you. And now they're coming back and they're saying, oh, we didn't know. Baloney. Baloney. These people knew exactly who Joe Biden was. They knew exactly what was going on with Joe Biden, but yet they decided to lie to you. The only reason why these people are not actually going to let Joe Biden run is he's not running it anyway. The only reason they're not going to allow him to run is because at this point they realize that people are going to stay at home. That's very, very difficult for them. They cannot overcome people just not showing up. If people are not voting and just staying at home, that creates a problem for them because they can't manipulate those numbers. They can't manipulate that if people just stay home. And that is what people are going to do. Now, they don't even care about that, to be honest with you. The biggest concern that they have, I mean, they do care about that. Their biggest concern is the fact that it's going to affect down ballot candidates. If people don't show up to vote, most of them are not going to vote for Joe Biden. Most people are for Donald Trump. Most people who are hardcore Democrats, they are entrenched. They're going to vote, either not vote or they're going to vote for the Democrat candidate. That's the way it goes. Okay. Same way with Republicans. Most Republicans, no matter what, no matter how ticked off they get with Donald Trump, they aren't going to vote for Joe Biden. But the independents can be swayed. But the independents, there's no way they're voting for a guy that is dementia ridden and they know is not actually going to be running the country. And so they're worried about the down ballots, the senators, the local races, the congressmen, the city administrator, like all of these things are going to be on ballots. All of these things are going to be up for, all these people are going to be up for election, right? So state and federal, and they are losing their minds because if people don't show up to vote, then it leaves them out in the cold. So now they feel that they need to get rid of Joe Biden. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you feel like Joe's getting the the bad end of the stick? Do you feel like these people are, this is do you feel like they've been lying to you? Do you feel like they knew that Joe Biden was in a bad way and just chose to ignore it? I want to know you guys' thoughts. Comment on it below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.